Hey everyone, it's Taylor. I'm back with another video. So getting on with the video, I'm using my favorite primer that I always use in everything, my Wet Wild Photofocus primer. And once I placed that on, this time I did not set it with my powder like I usually do, because I didn't want such a light base, because this is going to be like a brown type of everyday smoky eye. So yeah, so I used my Morphe 350 palette, which is what I use literally in every video because it's just such a great palette. I love warm shades on me, so that's why I use it all the time. So I used the orange to create my transition, and then I used the brown to go all over my lid and in my crease, and I'm going back into the orange to just blend everything out. So I'm using Colourpop's Wisp and putting that right on my brow bone, and then I am going to basically just blend that out, and yeah, that's basically it for the eyes. The eyes are super simple, so it's very easy to do, sorry, and yeah.
Yes, you're all alone. Yes, I'm all alone. Negative, just different. You wanna have a lunch and I wanna have a picnic. You wanna go out.
Okay, so now moving on to the face, I'm using my Peter Thomas Roth Lift and Firm Prism Cream, and I mixed it in with my primer because I forgot to put it on, the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. I've been forgetting to put my primer on lately, but this time I made sure I didn't forget, so I'm just mixing it all in onto my face, not really completely blending it out. And then I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in R530, and I'm just placing that all over my face, and then I'm blending it in with my damp clean beauty blender. Make sure it's clean and damp. And now I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Concealer in NW45. Haven't used this in forever, but I decided to use it for this video, and I'm using that to conceal. And then I'm using that lighter shade in my Cover FX Contour Kit for just an extra light highlighted look, and I'm just blending everything in, making sure it's nice and seamless. So after everything's blended, I'm using my Airspun powder mixed with my camo powder, and I'm just setting it. I'm not baking, I'm just setting it. So that's what I'm basically doing, and I'm just setting everywhere I put the concealer, making sure, you know, everything is nice and, you know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But now I'm contouring with my Face Creator from Ruby Kisses, and I'm just contouring my nose, my cheeks, forehead, and my jawline. And once everything is placed, I will blend. As always, all you really want to do is just blend your life away. So yeah. Okay, so after cutting my contour and blending that in, I'm going with the darker brown shade that I used on the top and just placing that right on my bottom lash line. And then I'm using my Sephora pencil. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a white eyeliner pencil, and I'm placing that on my lower lash line. Then I'm applying some blush from my Ultimate Mega palette, and just placing it on the apples of my cheek. I cannot talk. So now I'm just using mascara, and I'm just placing it on my top and bottom. I apply my lashes off camera. I'm using the Violet Voss lashes in the style I Need You. Really pretty. So now for highlight, I'm starting off with my Peter Thomas Roth, and that's going to act as the base for all my highlighters. I just started doing this recently and I love it. And also when I apply all my highlighters, I like to use my finger to kind of warm up the product and kind of press it into my skin. I feel like it blends really nicely and it just looks super pretty. I really like it. So yeah, so I'm just placing it on the highest points of my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead, and like above my eyebrows. And I'm just going to be doing that with all three of the highlighters that I'm using. So the second highlighter I'm using after this one is the Colourpop's Wisp, which is what I used on my inner corner and my brow bone. And then I'm using my Cover FX Contour Kits highlight. It's in the color Candlelight, and I'm using those 3 highlighters, and then I'm going to set my face, and I'll be back when I apply the lip.
Keep being so afraid, if only I could stay, if only you could stay up in your zone. Yes, you're all alone, yes, I'm all alone.
Okay, so now onto the lips. I'm using my NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Cinnamon Roll and Cookie Butter, and I just put Cinnamon Roll on top, well, on the base, and then Cookie Butter on top. This is my favorite nude combination. I've been doing this a lot lately. So yeah, and they smell great. So this is the finished look. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.